Yeah, feeling good. Feeling like I never really left. Obviously been away for quite a few years now, going on 3 years almost. So, yeah, really excited to be back and to be amongst the group again, and just looking forward to ripping in with the team when that opportunity comes.
We spoke earlier, and you said as soon as you saw an opportunity to come back to the force, you were ecstatic. You wanted to do it. Has it been what you've hoped when you originally thought of joining?
Yeah, definitely. I think like I mentioned to you, like as soon as I heard that we might have the opportunity to play Super Rugby again, I thought there was no other team that I would love to be a part of. And just the way that everything's happened. Eventually getting here, having to go through isolation for a couple of weeks, and that was almost like my waiting period where I just had to, I could regather my thoughts and set a few goals for myself personally before I could meet and join the team. So yeah, really happy to be here.
In terms of how do you think the team has been going so far in this competition?
Oh, I think obviously there's been a little learning period with obviously Rapid Rugby and coming into Super Rugby, but you can see that that the style of play that we try and execute during during Rapid Rugby is it's evident that that kind of form of attack and the way that we play is able to score points. And for us, it's about making sure that we can maintain that stuff and that pressure throughout an entire game. So it's exciting to watch, and I really can't wait to hopefully get that opportunity to play it as well.
It's Shadders here. Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you.
Just on the last couple of games, I mean, the guys came so close. They were in positions in each game. What did you see that they were lacking? Is it the killer instinct, or did you see something else?
Oh, I think a lot of it's learning. Opportunities are there to take, and I think just getting that balance right of when we take those opportunities and when we actually accept that maybe those opportunities aren't on, and actually put the pressure back on other teams. I think you look at the Tars game. We played extremely well in that first half, and likewise with the Reds. And I just think there's just moments in those games where either fundamental errors or just systematic errors, not necessarily hard work or anything like that. It's just making the right decisions at the right time to I guess maintain that pressure instead of take that pressure off the opposition.
And I guess going into the competition, everyone was writing off the Force, but do you think you guys have proved that you can match it with the best, that you're not just here to make up the numbers?
Yeah, I think for us, that's perfect. No, you never want to be going into a game where everyone thinks you're going to succeed. And I think for our guys, it's all about staying humble. Making sure we're doing our work, executing on the day, and we turned a lot of heads, especially last week against the Reds. We were able to score points. Our set piece was strong, and like I said, it was just a few of those fundamental areas that really. I think are learning curves for us, and making sure that we learn from those and move on to the next week, making sure that we obviously execute in those areas, and then we put ourselves in a position to really take games by the hand.
And out of the young guys, who's caught your eye so far?
Look, I really like our front row. I think we've got some guys there that I think, for me personally, I'd like to work with and like to play alongside. Your Filettis, I guess running the scrum in the middle there, it's something that, is normally left to more experienced guys, and someone like him's really taken that role on. I look in our back line and, we've got some old heads and some younger guys there as well, and, your Brad Lacey's and guys like that, guys who might not have been given the opportunity in the past are really stepping up and taking not only good roles on the field, but more leadership roles as well. So, those guys are doing a fantastic job. And, like I said, it's a team you want to be a part of.
Do you see this as a bit of perhaps unfinished business back in Super Rugby?
Yeah, I think that was one of the other reasons why, when I heard that we might be back, I thought it was a great opportunity. Like I kind of mentioned just before, whether you're fit and physically ready, it's kind of irrelevant when you're kind of playing with a bit more emotion attached to a team that meant a lot to me, that means a lot to me. It meant a lot then, and it means even more now that I'm back and in the environment again. I haven't been able to do a lot of the sessions, obviously just getting back, but you know, just watching the boys out there, watching the work that they're doing, sitting in meetings, speaking with some of the boys, you know, you can feel that, you know, they want to do their best, they want to play well, and they've got that confidence there and belief in it as well. So, you know, that's something, again, that I'm really looking forward to being a part of.
Now, you mentioned your own front row. It's going to be a big challenge this week against the North Wallabies front row, and it is one of their strengths, the pack, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And you know, what better way for our young front row to learn, you know, for our guys to, I guess, take the game to them. Obviously, some of our guys would have been looking at, you know, your Slippers and your Falaus and, you know, your Alatoas, you know, just wanting to aspire to be like them, and now they get that opportunity to play them. You know, this is where guys learn, and I guess it's a pretty short competition. So for us, it's about taking every opportunity we can. We get to play against quality guys week in and week out. There's no better test for us this week.